and all the three forces that include. So I'm sure this one is very easy for you. First is for uh, deflecting forces, we have controlling forces, and also we have damping forces. So bear in mind, you need to understand and you need to know the operations behind the three different forces too. Okay, and then we have also the exercise on the calculation before. We have here this one, and we have extra here. Okay, so this is all 7 exercise that you need to do. So last week I stopped until question number 3. So I will give you again the solution for question 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, jap. Okay ke, boleh dengar suara saya?
Yes, madam.
Boleh.
Ya.
Boleh ada.
Okay, jap saya cari. Okay, so jap saya ni okay, this one. Okay, so the question is here. Sure you already have the question. Sekejap. Kecil lagi. Nampak nanti. Then we have question number 4. So two currents from opposite direction. You boleh tengok lah. Dia tak boleh besar sangat. Okay, so we have besar sikit. Okay, so from opposite directions to a resistor, and then we have I1 is measured as 79 milliamp on a 100 milliamp analog instrument. Okay, and then we have accuracy of 3% of full scale. Okay, so bear in mind this one is not just directly 3% out of 75 milliamp kan, so you kena buat the step by step first. But for digital, we have digital instrument which is around 100 microamp accuracy. We have 31 milliamp for the I2. Okay, so calculate the maximum and minimum levels of the current in R1. Okay, for question number 4. For question number 4, so we have two currents from a different sources flow in opposite direction through a resistor. So I1 is measured at 79 milliamp on a 100 milliamp analog instrument with accuracy of 3%. So this is not the accuracy of the measured current. This is the accuracy of the analog instrument itself. Then we have I2, which is determined as 31 milliamp, is measured in the digital instruments. Okay, so we have 31 milliamp with a digital instrument, so the accuracy is around 100 micrometer. So we have 100 micrometer. Okay, so from here you can see that only the analog instrument give the value of the this one. So you need to know what is the accuracy of this currents instead of digital instrument. So it is already given to you. So first you need to find the accuracy of I1. Okay, so 3% from the 100 milliamp, we need to find the value which is around 3 milliamp. For I1 we have thus I1 we have 79 plus minus 3 milliamp. Okay, so this is the accuracy of I1, and I2 is given to you 31 milliamp plus minus 100 microamp, which is equals to 3 milliamp plus minus 0.1 milliamp. Okay, so since the current is flowing from the opposite directions, so we have I1 minus I2. So from here we have 75 plus minus 3 milliamp minus 31 milliamp plus minus 0.1 milliamp. Okay, so we have 75 minus 31 plus minus 3 milliamp plus 0.1 milliamp. Okay, so bear in mind this is error, so the error must be add up, even you have a minus here. Okay, so from here you minus the current, we have around 48 milliamp, and the accuracy is 3.1 milliamp. Okay, so find the maximum current. We have 48 milliamp plus 3.1 milliamp, so we have 51.1 milliamp, and IT minimum we have 48 milliamp minus 3.1 milliamp, so we have around 44.9 milliamp. Okay, so this is the answer for the maximum and the minimum of the current. Okay, so as you can see here, there is a mistake in the solution kan. Just I mentioned before, the 3% of 100 milliamp is not the error of the I1. Okay, so I'm sure that you need to write 3 milliamp divided by 79 multiply by 100%, then you can get their punya error of I1, which is around 3.8%. Okay, so 3.8% from 79 milliamp is the error of 2. Okay, so that one is 3 milliamp is the error of the analog instrument only. It's not the error of the current that you measured. Okay, so you have around 3 divided by 79, you have around 0.04. Okay, or you can have 0.038. You have 0.038 your current. Okay, so yang ni silap lah. Please do the correction. So if you have better correct answer, you just put your answer. Okay ke? Tahu ke di mana dia punya silap?
Okay, okay.
So at the end, later you will have your answer of maximum current is around 48.41 milliamp, and also your minimum current is around 47.97, 47.959. Okay, so bear in mind. Okay ke? Faham? So ni ada tu, sometimes kita make mistake kan, we just go directly. If the question said that I1 is measured as 79 milliamp with accuracy of plus minus 3%, so then you can get direct macam ni. But since the question is asking 79 milliamp on a 100 milliamp, so you need to have 3% of full scale. The analog instrument need to be calculated inside your calculation also. Okay, so please remember. Okay, okay ke?
Okay, madam.
Okay, so
Boleh,
next,
madam.
boleh tahu dia punya kesilapan kat mana. Then next is question number 5 is the voltage. So check also whether the question is the answer is correct with your result. Apa ada kesilapan juga dalam the calculation. Okay, so we have two voltage from opposite directions. V1 to volt and V2 5 volt, and then we need to find the level of current in the resistor. Okay, so as you can see, V1 minus V2. It just minus saja since that one is opposite direction. So one is positive, the other one is negative. For analog instruments, you need to have their 3% bahagi dia punya accuracy, macam itulah, bahagi dia punya full measurement of the analog instrument itself. But for the digital instrument, you can just go directly with the given accuracy with you. Okay, so since the question is minus, so you just minus the voltage and then you add up the absolute error of each of the voltage. So this one is very simple. From the voltage at the end, you can calculate the current because you are given the resistor value. For the deviation, you need to have a percentage of error. So everything must be converted into percentage. Okay, so that one is your final answer. Okay, please do it step by step so that you can neglect the apa, you can avoid the wrong answer. So normally the student, they confuse with either they want to have a percentage or they want to have a real value. So bear in mind that you need to know that when you have summation or summation is addition, summation and also a differentiation, you need to have a real value, or what we call as the absolute value of your error. Others than that, you need to have a percentage, and then make sure that if we have minus, we have a division and so on, your error must be summation, okay, plus, no minus and everything, because the more the errors of each of your measurement, the less result or the poor result that you get. For example, if you want to measure apa, V is equals to IR. Okay, so since you are given V is berapa, I is berapa, R is berapa, so you can go directly to reduce their loss. If you using the other, for example, you want to find the voltage by using the formula P is equals to VI, where you need to multiply, you divide, and that one is make your progress becomes longer, and that one will increase your errors and everything. Okay, so find the shortest way, find the simplest way, which is the direct way to find your answer, and then you can get the good errors, okay, or the less error. Okay, so that one is for question number 5. And next one is question number 6. Okay, so after this, after we finish
For question number 6, we have a resistor with a potential difference of 25 volt across its terminal and a current of 63 milliamp. Okay, so the voltage is measured on the 30 volt analog instrument with an accuracy of plus minus 5%. So the current is measured on a digital instrument, 30 volt analog instrument with an accuracy of 5%, and the current is measured at the digital instrument with accuracy of plus minus 1 milliamp. Okay, so you need to find the resistor value. Okay, so from this question you can see that the voltage error, we need to find first the voltage error, since this one is given by the analog instrument. Okay, so we have analog instrument given to you 5% out of 30 volts, so we have 5% of the 30 volt, we have around 5% from 30 volt is 1.5 volt. So the potential difference across the resistor will be equals to 25 volt. V is equals to 25 volt plus minus 1.5 volt. Okay, or you change to the percentage value, which is around 6%. From here you can draw your if you want to illustrate it in the circuit diagram. Okay, so you have your circuit will be something like this. Okay, so this is your supply. Okay, so the resistor R1, this is your voltage, and this is the current. Okay, by using the Ohm's law, V is equals to IR. Find the value of the resistor from R is equals to V divided by I. So the V is equals to 25 volt plus minus 6% divided by I is given as 63 milliamp. So this one you need to change to percentage, which is around 1 milliamp divided by 63 milliamp multiplied by 100%. So you have around 1.59 milliamp. Okay, so from here the current you have is 63 milliamp plus minus 1.59% milliamp. So here you get your answer 396.83 plus minus 7.59% ohm. So this is the value of the resistor. So you don't need to find the maximum and also the minimum of the resistor. Okay, so this one you add up. Okay, so this one you divide. Okay, so this is your final answer.
Yeah, so that one is a direct question where you use V equals to IR. Okay, so just I mentioned just now, if we have also the analog instrument here, so you need to consider the analog instrument inside the calculation of your voltage. It's not directly 25 volt plus minus 5%. So as you can see here, the original error is only 25 plus minus 6% compared to this one. So this one will produce an error in your result or wrong result later kalau you tak consider the calculation of the analog instrument itself. Okay. So next we have the final question. We have question number 7.
For the last question, question number 7, you are given a resistor value of 470 ohm plus minus 10% accuracy with a voltage difference is around 12 volt. This is the voltage across its terminal measured with an accuracy of plus minus 6%. So determine the power of the circuit in the resistor and specify the accuracy. So you need to find the power. From here you can find the value of the resistor by using the Ohm's law. Okay, so we all know that P is equals to VI. Okay, so since you are not given the value of I, so P by using V divided by R, the Ohm's law, is equals to V square divided by R. Okay, so by using the formula, P is equals to V square divided by R. So you can see that here we have a quotient quantities. Okay, so get the value of 12 volt plus minus 6% square divided by 470 plus minus 10%. Okay, so we have the errors and also the value of the power first. So the value of the power is 12 square divided by 470. So here we have around 144 divided by 470. We have 0.306 watt, but we don't know the value of the power yet. Okay, so we just calculate this value first. Okay, so that's why you get the 0.306 watt. So you need to remember for the quotient. Okay, so for the quotient x is equals to a to the power of b. So the percentage error of x is equals to plus minus b multiplied by the percentage error of a. Okay, so from here 6 to the power of 2. Okay, so we can see that the answer will be the percentage of error of p. From here, okay, so we can write it in blue color. So we have percentage error of p is equals to plus minus 2 multiplied by 6% plus the 10%. Okay, so we have around plus minus 12 plus 10%. So we have plus minus 22%. Okay, so the total, the final result of the power for the system, for the terminal, we have P is equals to 0.306 watt plus minus 22%. So you can stop your answer until that one, or you can find the value of a maximum or also the minimum value if you want. But if your answer is until like this, this is also okay. Okay, so you can find P max or P minimum depend on the question if they ask for the this value. Okay.
Okay, so that
Madam,
one, yes.
I have question about the percentage error. Why it is 2 times 6%?
Oh, sebab when you see the formula untuk x is equals to a to the power of something kan, dia punya error is the something must be multiplied by the error itself. That one is the
Oh,
formula.
oh, okay, madam. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get it, I get it.
Okay, so sorry juga dengan interference. Okay, biasalah kat rumah. Okay, so that one is all for the answer for the exercise that is given to you. So do you have any question related to this one? No. Okay, so if no question, I will give you around 1 to 2 minutes to apa to relax and also to prepare everything. If you want to go to toilet ke apa ke, I will start the quiz soon lah. Okay, so we have 2 minutes break lah sekejap. Okay,
Madam,
yes.
can you repeat how to add the percentage error of the resistor which arranged in parallel? How we
Which
want to
one?
sum up? This in exercise.
Oh, yang hari tu.
Uh,
Oh,
how to sum up the percentage error which arranged in parallel?
in parallel. So in
Yeah.
parallel, first you need to find your formula. So normally they will give you until 2 lah, or sometimes they will give you until 3. But it is acceptable for the calculation is up to 2 only. Sebab normally hari tu saya bagi untuk student up to 3, so they have a problem. You need to convert back, you need to apa go from the absolute and then you go back to the percentage. Okay, so first you have you are given 2 resistor. So this one saya kena cakap saja sebab saya tak ada pen kat sini. So we have resistor 1 and resistor 2. Okay, so which is betul? Arranged in parallel. So as you all know, the formula to calculate the parallel resistor is 1 over R total is equals to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. So you cannot directly use this formula to calculate the error. Okay, so for example, how you can find the error of 1 divided by R2? Sorry, I don't use. Tak apa. Okay, so how you can use this formula? We have kan, sekejap saya cuba cari pen. That's why we change it to the real value. No, the value for the multiplication. Okay, so we have 1 divided by R total is equals to 1 R1 plus 1 R2. So this is memang formula untuk parallel. Untuk series, we just have R total is equals to R1 plus R2. So the detail of the formula you will learn on the circuit theory later. Okay, so for this you cannot find the answer. You can find the answer of the resistor, tapi you cannot find the error sebab kita tak ada calculation untuk error if 1 divided by something. Okay, so to be safe, you need to susun balik the formula. So we have RT is equals to, you susun, you buat pecahan. Okay, so we have 1 over RT is equals to, samakan dia punya yang bawah, R1, R2. So we have R2, R1 plus R1, R2 divided by R2, we have R1. Okay, so we have here, sepatutnya dia macam ni, 1 divided by R total is equals to, samakan dia punya yang bawah, we have dalam kurungan R2 plus R1 divided by R1 R2. So this is the formula if 1 divided by RT. So still juga we cannot find what is the total of the resistance sebab dia dalam percentage macam dia dalam pecahan 1 divided by RT tu. So to be safe again, so you need to bring the R total ke atas so that you can get your answer is, you have R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is the formula untuk parallel. So from here, you can find directly the value of the total parallel resistor, and then you can find the error. So first, you find the error of this one. Okay, so this one is, you use the percentage. And then this one, bear in mind, this one is in real value. Okay, so you need to write it in the, what is the real value of R1 and what is the real value of R2. Okay, so at the end, you dapat the value here and the value here. So you need to plus the error. This one must be in percentage. This one must be in percentage also at the end. Okay, so percentage plus percentage, then you get your final answer. Macam tu lah. Okay ke?
I think okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay, so please do it step by step so that you know when you want to convert into original value, the absolute value, and when you want to put it in the real percentage value. Okay, so we break 1-2 minutes, then we do the quiz. Okay, so sekejap. You all dah masuk ke the Kahoot tu? Hmm?
Not yet, madam. Have you
Ah,
sent the link?
belum. That's why saya rasa macam ada orang lain yang join. Sekejap nanti saya bagi the number. Sekejap. You go to www.kahoot.it and then you type this one, 1569095. So letak dekat chat. Untuk lain sikit, oh hari yang nak jawab.
Madam,
Nak tak?
macam ni masuk quiz ya, Dek?
Dia kan ada link kami beri dekat ya, dekat chat box ya. Ataupun
dekat
kita
chat box
boleh
ya.
type www.kahoot.it. Lepas ya kita masukkan nombor tok 1369095.
Oh, okey, okey, okey.
Dah ke? So this one is sudah. Kalau sudah, dah ready. Belum lagi. Kalau ada 100. Please try to use your matrix number ke, senang saya nak trace your name Kalau you letak saya tak tahu siapa. So your nickname pun saya tak tahu siapa. Okay, so if you are ready, we will start with the next. Okay, so yang lain. Okay, wish you all the best. Yeah, so you can see that the answer is number yellow one. Okay, never mind. Next, the highest is 77930. So this mark is based on apa? Your kecepatan you. Lagi cepat you jawab, lagi tinggi punya markah. Although you jawab betul lah. Okay.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
My Kahoot has problem. It doesn't show any question, but it only show the color
Same.
of the answer only.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
same here.
Me too, madam.
Me
You
too,
too.
madam.
Tunjuk apa?
Me too, madam. I
Me
only
too.
read the answer, madam.
Madam, for Kahoot,
Game ke madam?
memang kena check dekat screen.
Yes.
Kalau untuk Kahoot, dia memang check dekat screen soalan dia. So, kita kena jawab based on yang dia punya nombor, dia punya corak tu je.
Oh,
Warna.
yes.
So should guna phone lah kalau buka ni kan.
Yes.
I use my laptop, that's why. Okay.
Guna
Okay.
laptop.
No, if you use your laptop, so on your screen on the WebEx, it will show the question, but on the when you log into the Kahoot, that is where you put your answer. So you have to see two screens.
Yes. Need to check the screen.
Mesti
Need to
tengok
speak.
dot screen. Because soalannya dalam WebEx
WebEx.
saja. Tapi yang
Yes.
pun jawab dalam ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Faham.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Sorry. Bujak.
Ya, alamat.
Okay, tak apa. You try dulu. Kita tengok nanti. This is just a trial. Nanti saya akan bagi soalan lain, soalan yang lebih kurang. So normally student dia guna handphone je, lagi senang. Just pick up the color and then tu sajalah. You tengok the screen and then you pick up the color. Okay,
Madam, I accidentally went out of the Kahoot.
Oh, okay, tak apa. Sebab dia try to masuk balik dia punya pin number here. Okay, okay. Last final answer question. Okay, so that's all. So you can see this is all the marks. Okay, who is yang, then okay. So the winner is 5626, the highest marker. Okay, so we have 81488. Okay, then we have the second one is 5567 and the third one is 5549. So boleh tahu siapa ni? 81488. Siapa 81488 tu? You with the wrong. Okay, so congratulations. You you apa tu? Later, right, you can WhatsApp me your address. Okay, so we give you some souvenirs for you as a winner. Okay, so maybe yang number second and number third pun also try to WhatsApp me. If you are located in Kota Samarahan in Kuching area, you can come and collect. And if you are outside, try email me or WhatsApp me your address. I give you the something lah. Tapi lambat sikit lah, takut saya tunggu masa untuk post. Boleh saya tahu yang nombor 2? Siapa yang nombor 2 tadi back to podium? Number 1, number 3.
Abang Azizul.
So Awang is orang kat sini. 7, 8. So 7, 6, 2. And Wizero, you are from mana? Semenanjung ke? Mana orangnya ke? Madam, bukan, cari. You can type in chat box kalau siapa ni madam yang ni Irwin Christman is apa? Nombor 2 ke? Semua ada suara. Okay. Okay, tak apa. So later you WhatsApp me lah. Mungkin you malu-malu . So the person 78321 and 75063 and 814 and 88 message me at 011-3171-2621. Give me your address. I will give you the souvenirs because you win lah. Okay. Okay, so that's all for the quiz A. I would like to show you something. We have here some important note for you. Jakman questions.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you read the chat in the chat box?
Apa mau ditanggal di chat box kah?
Ada orang private message kita.
Yes. Nombor second is Irwin. Yang lain tu tak apa. Lain tak bagus tak apa. Okay, saya consider tak apa. It's okay. So this one is just to show you. Basically, this is the for extra reading lah. So what is random error? So I will give you the link here so that you can find the detail. You can slip. So error present due to the way an instrument works. Okay, so you can find here what is systematic. So sometimes we have problem distinguishing between the systematic and also all the types of error. Okay, so you can that one is a free. Ada hadiah satu hati. Oh, you nak apa? Darlin ni apa? Darlin is you nak satu hati ke boleh je. Kalau you duduk dekat tu nanti saya buat quiz lagi ya. Ke you nak try satu lagi? I think that one is panjang. Sekejap. This one is not panjang. I have this one saya dah edit. Okay, sementara saya mencari. So next week, just to remind you, I will give you the task. Okay, you can see from the ellipse, we have assignment number 1. So, sekejap nanti saya cari. In the ellipse, we have assignment number 1 here. Okay, so this is my part for assignment number 1. You have part 1 and part 2. Okay, so although the question is very banyak to compare with the given marks, but try to do it within the 1 week, so you will not have any online class for next week lah. Okay, for Monday until Tuesday, I will give you time to finish this assignment. So the allocation time for you, we have 4 hours. Please try to finish the first part. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is an example of questions from the final exam and also from your test one. Please try to make it. And then this is part number 2, which is the same, some calculation. Okay, and also the question for the MC. Okay. So this one, from this type of question, you can see that this is how it looks like for your final exam and also for your test one. Okay, so you tak akan tengok the question will be what is, dia akan jadi macam ni lah. So as an engineer, you need to identify the technique to increase both accuracy and efficiency of this meter. So this one, all the solution is from your notes. Okay. And then this is the link. So the link will open to you from the due date for the link is until 5 November, hari Jumaat, pukul 11.59 malam. Okay. So whenever you're ready, you can team up with your friends also. Okay. And then please submit your assignment, this one in PDF form lah. Okay. So no need to dalam Word. Kalau you conteng-conteng, you ambil gambar, still okay jugalah. Try to discuss with your friends the answer. So if you cannot tak faham ke apa, you can just directly message me. Okay? Okay je. Cari.
Madam,
Yes?
untuk assignment ini boleh type in Microsoft Word ke?
Yes, boleh. Tapi selalunya dia ada yang calculation in case you susah nak tu kan. Susah nak tulis. Just tulis tangan pun okay je.
Okay, thank you, Madam.
As long as you have dia punya cover lah, Unimas cover macam you punya proposal. That one will be you punya first page. Don't forget that one in every submission of your assignment. Okay, sekejap macam mana akhir.
Madam,
yes.
Exercise tadi ya, video kita post dekat Ilip ke kelak?
Video, kita yang message kena fikir sudah IDP. Apa nama? Saya dah. Yang akan during oral presentation, kita akan tunjuk the video.
Okay.
Sebab berat gila ellipse untuk cover semua. Just tunjuk directly lah. Okay sikit lagi sebelum lupa. Yang ada submit hari tu, saya rasa ada group yang submit. Boleh tak you resubmit balik you punya borang? Sebab saya punya WhatsApp, saya dah tukar baru handphone. That's why dia punya data semua hilang. Yang hari tu request component, submit balik lah. So in case you have anything, you boleh just directly email. Sebab kalau WhatsApp dia takut hilang. And then contoh this is the muka hadapan untuk you punya assignment lah. So make sure you have your subject. This will be you punya assignment number 1. Okay. And then the logo of Unimas, your names and everything. If no supervisor, no need to pick supervisor. Okay. So follow the cover page. The content tu tak perlulah. Okay. As long as you have dia punya cover page. Okay, sorry, you tak nampak tu. Sekejap. Like this. Macam you punya proposal. Macam ni lah. So, sekejap saya cari lah. So, I give you satu lagi peluang untuk the quiz. Okay, sekejap. Kalau you dari ada kat Unimas, you boleh datang ke lab Sakofa untuk collect you punya gift lah. Ataupun you boleh masuk Unimas kalau yang dah masuk kat Unimas lah. Kalau tak ada, tak apa. You just message me your address. Maybe later kalau saya ada masa, saya akan pergi ke pusat mail untuk postkan you punya barang lah. Sekejap. You pernah masuk Unimas ke tak pernah kan?
Pernah, Madam, during foundation.
Pernah?
Foundation.
Sepatutnya soalan ni ada 30. Kenapa dia berhenti setakat
Jam.
Yes.
Pasal proposal nak. Macam ni mau tahu nya.
Ya, sebab macam ni nak approve kah? Sebab normally kami jarang sikit melihat ellipse ya. So if possible by email pun lagi okey. Ada yang hantar by ellipse lagi ke? Mungkin saya tak check lagi kot. Jangan.
Ada, so just hantar by email lah.
Email senang lagi so that saya boleh
Okay.
tengok.
Alright.
So somebody if you want to have apa on the spot punya approval pun boleh juga. You can. Jangan saya buka ellipse. Tengok submission. Siapa yang ada. Okay, so after this week 4, next week 4, week 5 will be Mr. Hazmi lah. This is my last day with you lah. So next week you just preparing you punya assignment. Jasper right. Okay, so this is Jasper Olven. Safe distance maintaining vehicles. Okay, so you have Arduino. You have ultrasonic distance sensor. Okay, motor, how much is the punya volt? LED berapa banyak? We have NPN transistor, potentiometer and diagrams. You guna IR sensor. MMM is what? Motor ke? Can somebody from this group, Jasper and Alexis, explain on your proposal?
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Yang kami ni buat yang macam kalau sensor tu dia detect benda, dia pandai keluar bunyi lah, yang buzzer tu pandai keluar bunyi dengan ada LED dia bernyala juga.
What is the function of the motor?
Dan motor dia pandai, kan dia gerak. So kalau ada objek di detect, dia pandai slow down.
Gerak apa dek? Oh, dia gerak.
Hah?
Oh, yang mau digerak. Dia nyetik kah? Sebab this one, the circuit you design yourself ke? Or you get it from the internet?
My friend designed it.
Oh, so make sure that you punya motor dia boleh digerakkan oleh the Arduino so you can see how much is you punya supply. You guna bateri ke? Saya rasa bateri dia tak boleh muat, dia tak boleh supply banyak sangat kot. Ni ada 4 motor. So normally ni motor is 12 9 volt. Satu je. Kalau you have 4 lagi banyak.
Kami pakai yang motor 9 volt punya, madam.
9 volt boleh ke? This one, what is this? Yang segi 4 ni?
Itu yang buzzer.
Oh, the buzzer. Buzzer akan bunyi. This one is to detect. The motor is untuk apa? You use this one. Instead of you guna bateri kan, you use yang kabel Arduino tu masuk ke komputer you. That one lagi besar dia punya tu. Sebab Arduino normally dia guna apa? Daripada bateri, daripada USB lagi besar lah. Dia boleh support. Saya rasa motor tak perlulah. Sebab kalau you tengok you punya function kat sini, tak ada pun maksud LED ni. When you detect and then you terus, you akan terus letak buzzer and letak tu. No need the motor.
So motor no need
This motor no need. Try to check again the value. Semua ke 1 kilo ohm resistor? Betul seatnya. Macam besar je 1 kilo ohm resistor untuk semuanya. Seat berat ke? Try to check balik macam mana.
Okay, madam.
So thank you Jasper and Alexis. So next kita cari yang
Okay,
lain
madam.
pula. Dalil. No need to put the group number. Do it. Puzzle. What is your title? Touchless doorbell. Touchless doorbell. Sama juga IR. Dan dia punya buzzer. Okay, this one okay lah. Although dia punya dia punya litar tu lebih kurang sama dengan other of your friend, tapi you change it to the lain title or lain application should be no problem. Okay.
Doctor, kelab perlu do we have to like make like a door like so berlakon and make it like a doorbell, or is it enough to just show the system working?
Maybe you letak macam you keratkan kotak tu ke, buat dia cantik ya.
So perlu berlakon sikit lah. Okay.
Yes.
Boleh.
Boleh lah, sebab kalau you tunjuk litar you sama je dengan semua orang, at least dia lain sikit, cantik sikit lah.
Okay.
Kreativiti
Nantilah.
mesti
Bagi
ada.
deko. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so next. Apa lagi? Ni dah ke? Mira sudah. Pearly sudah ke? So the detail of your report letter saya akan baca when you submit your final report nanti. So you are using IR sensor, light emitting diode and so on. The title, mana you punya title? Automatic switch. Where is your circuit? How do you know? Oh, you use motion sensor. Okay. Although you tengok dia circuit very simple, this you kena check lah. Dia ada dia punya supply, where you put your supply, where you put you punya this one is the motion sensor lah. Okay. Sama juga dia akan detect pergerakan. Okay. This one should be no problem group siapa ni. Try to improve lagi Feli buat seorang. Okay, try to improve that up lagi. In the meantime, what is the details semua tu lah. Okay, so next cari lagi. Nur Shazrina. Touchless doorbell. This one is a bit sama. Nur Shazrina, Nur Izzati and Swalina Sita. So try to change your topic here. Instead of the doorbell, instead of touchless doorbell, sebab ada kawan you dah buat, so you change it to other application that use the same circuit, where you can maybe you don't need to put the buzzer, maybe you just letak the LED only. Okay. Itu sajalah. lagi. Okay, Muhammad Akmal and Hirfan. So your title is plant watering. So title is acceptable. Then, okay, skirt. Skirt tak siap lagi ke? Buat skirt. Oh, mungkin saya guna ni code word. That's why when you are submitting letter, try to change it to PDF now. So this one, try to put it in a block diagram instead of you buat connection dia macam ni kan. This one boleh juga you masukkan. Last satu lagi you tambah tu. Tambah apa? Tambah block diagrams. So this one, sekejap. You have relay. 5 volt, 5 water pump. Saya rasa dekat lab saya ada water pump. Sensor module. Try to list down your things first. Nanti saya check whether soil moisture sensor. I don't think this one ada kot. The humidity sensor ada. Try to check lagi lah. Okay, so.
Memang dah beli, madam.
Dah beli?
Oh.
Oh, dah beli sihat lah. Okay, you can proceed lah. Cuma you improve lagi you punya report letter lah. So you can proceed lah. Group this one. Yang lain tu yang saya dah cakap okay, you just proceed. Your proposal, you improve it into report lah. Use the same proposal. Okay. Then we have Don dioxide. Rod refractor light. We have relay. Capacitor, passive plates. Where is your sensor? Seperti diode LDR, light detector resistance. This is your sensor there. This one pun okay. Cuma list of the component you need to update lah. Put the value of all the resistor. This one where is the LDR you need to mention also. Okay, so this group Andriana, Carlos and Dion should be okay juga. Cuma if possible try to lukis semula lagi cantik and then the value of this. Okay, so later saya dah ambil gambar, cuma saya nak combine lagi the report from your senior. That one is simplest report lah. You can dia tak ada format macam we all masa dia buat just based on dia punya knowledge sahajalah. Okay. So later lah insyaAllah saya put dekat you punya ellipse. You try to check the ellipse from time to time lah. Okay. Okay, so this group okay. So even though your topic is quite the same, mungkin cara you buat dia at the end should be different lah. Okay. To distinguish it you with your other friend. Children safety alarm system group. Dayang Nur Iziana Monri. Timer, buzzer, breadboard, resistor. Voltage divider used for measuring electric potential voltage. Nak kena ada ni juga ke? Jumper. Banyaknya komponen new. Half effect magnet sensor 3144. Mana? 3144 Dayang.
Tu U3
Where is this one?
3144.
Yang ni, oh yang ni. Oh, so banyak sangat komponen ni okey ke?
Okey.
Dah beli dah?
Dah.
Dah. Okay, tak apalah. So this one should be no problem juga as long as you faham. Dia mesti ada satu sensor dalam punya circuit. Okay, so you may proceed. This one good. Okay. You have your name, function and figure. So if everything's okay, you can just submit this one as you punya final report. You tambah cantik-cantik lagi lah. Okay. Nanti at the end, you akan ada you punya prototype lah kat sini. Selepas dah siap nanti. Okay. Okay, so you boleh proceed dah.
Okay, thank you, Doktor.
Isaac Ash. Okay. Isaac is brain detection sensor. So this one is brain detection sensor is a very simple sensor. Even kalau dia you garis-garis dekat PCB board, kalau if letak air dekat sana, the connection is screen ada, then dia pun macam tu lah normally dia punya this one. Kalau you buat sendiri senang lagi. So this one is since dia masuk ke Arduino, dia ada connection dia lah. Okay, so this one okay juga. Belum lagi ada yang buat range sensor. Okay, you have the circuit diagram. No need to put dia punya value, just use cakap this one is Arduino ke apa ni. Arduino lah tu. Make sure you have the value. Okay, this one okay. Okay, group the Isaac, Alvin and Nick Faris. Should be no problem. Okay. Cuma improvekan lagi lah lukisan ini. And then tambah the value of the resistor itself. Okay. Sekejap. Oh, tak sempat you nak buat quiz lagi. Dah lambat. You nak ada kelas lah pukul 2. This one another one, mini smart room project. Oh, sekejap. Okay, so you have this is the motion sensor. Good. This one atur baliklah circuit dia, buat diagram, block diagram. So you electrical engineers should be able to draw all the schematic diagram lah, make it familiar with you. Okay. Kalau dia tak ada resistor, you just put the block diagram itself. Okay So sekejap, bagi saya 5 minit lah, saya ada tu sikit. Maybe you boleh take a 5-minute breaks first. Sekejap. Okay Maybe I will stop here lah. Yang latihan tu maybe later lah kot. Okay, so saya share balik. So yang saya tak sempat tadi, kita akan check. Oh no, you can directly message me lah Or nanti saya akan check dia lah. Jangan saya cari mana. Okay, so scan balik. And then with that, thank you very much. Okay, so see you. Try, need to see you again. Sorry. Okay, so if anything, you can just WhatsApp.
Madam,
Yes,
yang proposal boleh send through email, right?
boleh.
Okay.
Notify. Saya rasa saya selalu je buka email cepat lagi lah. Sebab dalam email dia tak ada notification.
Alright, thank you, madam.
Dah siap ke?
Dah.
Dah siap, boleh je share kat situ. Mau tanya apakah? Grup apa tak? Kami takut ada yang mau kelas lah. That's why kami end awal.
Kawan kami yang submit, madam.
Siapa tak?
Ahmad Akil ke?
Akil is kah? Baru je. Dah submit kah? Stop.
Ya dah submit.
Dia ada submit yang baru.
Yang baru? Mesti jumpa nama A. Ahmad Akil. This one. Okay. So yang nak leave tu boleh leave ah. So title of the project Akil Faren. Okay. Smart dustbin. Okay, smart dustbin. Good. Breadboard, battery and
Madam, kami pun sekali, madam.
Boleh. Boleh sekejap. Ni si lama.
Macam grup saya mau juga, madam.
Sekejap. Sabar. Tok, grup Tok, 9 volt battery ya cukupkah memusingkan servo motor ya? Ultrasonic. How is
Kalau ikut dapat madam. Tapi mostly dalam internetnya pakai USB pun dari Adreno.
Oh, pakai USB. Sebelum nak pakai servo motor, Mek rasa just pakai just pakai USB je connected directly to Arduino. And then servo motor is untuk kita mau automatic buka nak on and yes,
Yang close and open.
Yes, servo motor should be okay lah. Kalau dia dapat banyak student FYP mula IDP mula pun letak tapi nya lebih complicated gila. Instead of nya letak satu sensor, nya ada humidity sensor, nya ada apa bunyi pun sensor, nya ada bau pun sensor, kena yalah. If ada bau lain sikit, nya spray, kena yalah. Okay lah, so boleh group kita tu boleh.
Alright, thank you madam.
Try to make a prototype lah, lagi cantik lah.
Okay.
Up in creativity. Okay, so next group. Siapa tak?
Awang bawah si madam.
Awangku Izzat.
Bukan bawah lagi. Awang Azizul.
Awang
Itu
Muhammad Azizul. Smoke detector. Dia detect asap kan? Asap. Lagi punya tu. Okay. Dalam final report nanti jangan besarkan semua, make it standard 12 font lah.
Okay, madam.
Yes, so this is MQ2. MQ2 tu yang detect ya nak bukan smoke gas kan? Kita letak lighter kita kasi baru dia akan bunyi. If nya smoke macam kita masak ke asap asyiknya bunyi. Try check balik.
Oh, okay, madam. Saya cek.
Rasanya okey sebab sekarang saya ada orang yang guna smoke. Nya ada gas kita nak detail on the MQ2 nak dia akan madah kita apa jenis gas yang detect.
Ni ada guna ada certain gas lah dan yang baca ya.
Okay, so good. So make sure nanti you letak gambar dia lah dalam ni ya. Jangan besar gila macam orang nampak dia baca report. Besar dah tulisan.
Okay.
Okay, semua komponen ada. Okay, boleh. Boleh. Yang lain lagi, siapa tak? Kuat sikit suaranya.
Hisham, madam.
Orang lelaki lagi kuat. Hisham. Hisham kah yang menghantar? Hish kah?
Oh.
Sekejap. Hish. Saya nama Hish sekejap. Hisham Senin, Hisham Hish tu.
Tidakkah?
Macam ni nama kita dia je kah?
HISYAM.
Masih dah. Ain dah tu dah.
Doktor,
Yes.
contoh lamun kita melekat litar ya terus ke pintu ya bolehkah?
Boleh. Saya dah masalah.
Jadi tak si perlu lah mini pintu lah.
Si
Terima kasih doktor.
itu dia pintu di rumah ya kah? Dapat dia buka berat pintu di rumah ya.
Pintu jamban.
Ni apa dia? Detect kejap kah? Masuk apabila dia detect terus bunyi kah?
Nya kan magnet sensor. Jadi apa? Litar ada magnet. Ada sensor ya. Kayak pintu ada magnet ya.
Oh, sensor lah boleh. Ni ke with all submission tu all. Entah nama hash dia lalu simok je. Boleh dah yang boleh proceed.
Ya, masih doktor.
7.
Madam,
Ha?
maksud kita nama PDF ya kak?
Si nak tuknya Hisham. Okay. Cik dah kan nama PDF.
Oh,
Ada tak Hisham dengan Hazmi. Salah. Hazim dan Azrul.
oh
Macam
betul.
mana tak? Motion sensor project. Apa mau di motion nya?
Naya, apa security pun barang.
Tajuknya kalah security apa tu? Apa lain selain daripada tajuk tu application kita.
Kami salah tulis ya.
Sihal.
Ah.
Tonton baliklah untuk kita jadikannya final report kelak. So far motion tu okey je. As long as application lain boleh untuk ultrasonic.
Kami area nak pakai motion pun detector tapi nya dah dekat ni ya. Jadi kami engkau je lah nak apa ultrasonic pun.
Nasi dah ke sini ke Shopee kah?
Oh, may beli di Shopee.
Kita diam sini.
Kucing.
Ada kan make sensor? Tok, banyak sensor make. Macam-macam jenis sensor je kita mau. Asal kita dapat masuk ke dalam minimas je. Padahal tak mau jumpa. Dah pergi ke FKC. Biasa.
Oh.
Kami ada toknya motion sensor ya. Yang bulat ya. Nah.
Oh, no bulat dah.
Yalah, if kita orang si dapat nak jumpa, boleh set masa bila mau datang. Maksudnya okey je agar kita mau jumpa ambil komponen dekat lab. Cik lama lah.
Okay. Kaya no sikit ya kami pakai ultrasonic je madam.
Boleh. Yang ada dua lah, sama adanya ultrasonic is boleh madam kelak kami datang. Dia ambil je. Saya bagi je. Dia barang kat komponen-komponen tu dia pakai habis. You ambil, you tak pinjam Macam motion tu dia bergerak. Ultrasonic is direct. Macam kalau ada something kat depan dia terus detect lah. And then you akan bunyi. So this one no. You letak lampu kan LED. Sama juga dengan ni. Okay.
Oh, jadi boleh pakai mana-mana lah madam.
Boleh. Try to change dia punya application kat sini lah. Okay.
Okay.
Siapa lagi tadi?
Check mine. Saya bagus.
Carmen.
Ya, Carmen.
Ada suara mesti kuat sikit lah. Sekejap. Sorry saya tak perasan you punya submission sebab tak ada notification.
Nak kami pun boleh go nak madam.
Boleh.
Okay. Terima kasih madam.
Yes, Carmen. Okay, home security alarm using PRI sensor. So you have PIR 10 volt. Okay. Tidak ada masalah, simple circuit. One thing is that kalau you guna Arduino, you kena belajar dia punya programming lah. Okay, tapi should be no problem. Dia punya programming boleh di-download daripada internet. Okay, tapi yang ni pun kalau you guna manually macam ni, you kena connect dia punya kaki tu lah. Sebab normally PIR sensor tu dia macam ada kaki 3 yang boleh cucuk terus dekat dekat Arduino punya board. Okay. Boleh je. That's why you perlu the breadboard to test everything. Okay. Rasanya should be no problem. Carmen dengan Duratul lah. Home security alarm. Sebab you are using PIR sensor. Normally ada yang guna ultrasonic. Boleh. You ada buzzer. Boleh. Okay, Carmen can proceed.
Okay, thank you.
Next.
Alisa Ashrina, madam.
Amira Fatimah.
Alisa Ashrina.
Okay, siapa yang ada kelas boleh leave Nanti saya
Thank you,
kena
madam.
Seperti Alisha. Saya nak
Alisha.
dengar. A kah?
Oh, ALISHA.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Madam, free to disturb. I just want to ask because just now I was late 10 minutes for the class because I had to do something, so I missed the attendance.
Oh, okay, tak apa. Nanti saya check balik. Siapa nama you? Aisyah.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So, no problem. It's okay. So,
Sorry and thank you, madam.
okay, saya dah ambil jumpa nama Aisyah tu kok. Ni Aisyah namanya. Dayang Aisyah kah?
Aisyah binti Muhammad Faisal.
Sini ada. Susah nak panggil. Sekejap, adakahnya Syukri Emilia Nur Ayunis. Kalau you, masa saya slide you tengok nama you, you inform lah. Azizah, you seorang je ke Aisyah?
Okay, madam?
Ashley ada, you seorang buat ke? Rini, Nur Amira, Alisha ke?
Madam, Alisha, madam.
Buat Alisha. Ni ke? Kan, salah ke? Ni dia. Alisha, Dayang Nur Sharina, Dayang Misha. Smart street light with motion sensor. Banyaknya objektif, buat dia 3 Ikut yang kawan you buat.
Okay, madam. Sorry.
Tak apa. Sebab nanti kan kalau you buat final FYP punya topik, kita akan stop sampai 3 je. Supaya semua ni achieve.
Okay, madam.
So propose circuit, okay. You have Arduino, IR1 and IR2. This is you punya sensor, IR sensor. Okay, then you have LED. Both IR sensor are connected to 5 volt. 5 volt sebab dia apa, tak kuat je pun boleh. Smart street. Where is you punya motion? Tak ada kan? Dia bukan motion lah. This is IR sensor, dia direct which is infrared. Dia motion is dia akan ada bergerak sikit. Itu motion. IR tu kalau dia ada obstacle kat depan dia.
So just change the topic or how?
Maybe you'll say smart street light with IR sensor lah.
Okay, madam.
Okay, should be no problem. So make sure tanda soalan ni what can be detected tu tak adalah dalam punya statement. Just try to say the current problem related to your topic lah. No need to ask any question. Sini
Okay, madam.
Okay. It's okay also proceed. Kalau you ada masa, try to lukis balik ni lagi cantik lah. Try to
Yeah,
play
I was hari tu I macam reorganize the circuit using Microsoft Word. Then it got mixed up. So I lukis sendiri, madam.
Oh, tak apa. It's also okay. Okay,
Okay, madam.
Thank you, Alisha.
So can proceed, madam?
Yes, boleh.
Just change a bit in the proposal.
Yes.
Alright,
So,
thank
explain
you.
no, every detail of you punya component macam yang contoh-contoh kawan you buat So, you need a table to explain on the Arduino. This one, instead of you list down, try to put it dalam table form.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam.
Azina.
Suara minta azanan. Atas saja.
Adik,
Nazira.
Nazira, dedahnya. Suara mesti kuat. Pokoknya menang. Sekejap. Mana Nazira?
Nazira binti Azmi.
Tengok kalau terlepas nama you. Naziha. Ni. Home security alarm. Wendy dan Nazira. Okay. Nanti you standardizekan dia punya tulisan lah, jangan besar sangat lah. Okay, good. And then you need to explain lah what is the board you are using. PIR sensor and LDR. Okay. Buzzer, battery. PIR. What is the application ni? Kalau during daytime, okay. This one okay. This one bukan conclusion lah. Conclusion dia adalah what is you punya achievement. This one you can put in you punya literature lah, intro pun boleh. Okay. Home security alarm, PIR sensor and Arduino for nighttime. This is basic motion using alarm to detect when someone enter the area. When person detect, dia ada buzzer. Okay lah. Okay.
Boleh proceed, madam.
Boleh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Madam.
Lagi. Siapa tak?
Madam Nur
Minta
Amira
Zanan.
Fatimah.
Minta Zanan.
Zanan
Nur Amira Fatimah, madam.
Siapa? Nur
Nur Amira Fatimah.
Nur Amira. Macam mana nama? Anis. Nur Amirah ni kan? Fire. Hah? Tekan.
Betul. Yang tu betul.
Okay, fire detector using flame sensor. This one make it 3 saja. Then this one okay, masukkan dia pintu. You are using Arduino flame sensor. Okay. Okay, should be no problem. Boleh? Dah beli ke semua ni?
On the way, madam.
Okay. Proceed.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Lagi? Siapa tak?
Nur Ainiti Hazanan.
Nur apa?
Nur Ainiti Hazanan. Ain.
Ni kan?
Itu dia. Ya.
Okay. Nur Ain, rain alarm sensor. Sama juga macam kawan ni tadi. Okay, so you boleh buat rain sensor ni Ain, and then tapi you change the topic. Mungkin you cakap apa tak yang orang ambil baju kalau hujan tu, tak semestinya rain alarm sensor. Mungkin you cakap apa? Apa? Tukar sikit lah macam kalau orang rain instead of rain, cari yang berdasarkan air. Kalau dia ada air kat sini, rain sensor ni adalah air. Kalau macam normally dia punya circuit ni dia tak connect, tapi apabila air masuk dia terus connect. Apabila dia connect, dia akan bunyikan dia punya buzzer ni. So maybe you cakap benda yang kalau you detect air, dia akan bunyi, which is dia akan bagi arahan kepada you benda tu basah. Apa? Boleh fikir ke? Untuk apa?
Itulah saya nervous ada yang sama tema topik dia. Itulah saya nervous ada kumpulan yang sama topik dia.
Si halnya boleh sama, cuma kita tukar tajuknya. Si perlu rain, kita pandang dekat situ nak small rain sensor. Si hal je lah, proceed je lah. Okay, cuma proceed je lah. Sebab mungkin kita pun prototype lain pula nak sama dengannya.
Okay.
Boleh je lah si hal.
Okay, thank you madam.
Okay. Lain lagi? Ada lagi? Tak ada?
Ansem, madam. Ansem.
Ansem. Ada kelas ke nanti bila lecturer marah kita masuk kelas?
See other.
Oh, saya dah kahit. Best juga. Saya dah answer. Dia dapat answer tu. Umi kacau ayah ya, Tik. Okey ke? Boleh dengar?
Yes, madam. Baru boleh.
Cuma kamera tutup. Tak apalah kamera tu. Okey ya. Okay. So we will have rain things. Oh, I think like this. Since your friend also doing the same rain kan, so this one is you topic is Arduino flooding alarm project. So meaning that you have something water level lah, water level. So that rain sensor akan detect at the specific level kan.
Yeah, madam.
Yes, that one okay. Okay, you can proceed.
Madam, I have a questions.
Mm.
Because as you can see, this is a simple circuit. Does it affect our mark? I mean, like we will get lower mark because it is simple.
Tak adalah.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you,
As
madam.
long as you have a creativity in doing your design. Okay,
All right, so we can proceed, right?
boleh. I
Alright,
think
thank you, madam.
the simplest one is you can show the simplest of circuit as long as you can achieve the objective. No worries if your component is limited compared to your friends. Okay je.
Alright, thank you, madam.
Okay. Okay, then we have siapa lagi? Siapa lagi? Tak ada.
Andy, madam.
Ada ke suara tak lagi? Andy.
Andy.
Madam, I leave first, madam.
Ah?
I leave first.
Siapa? Oh,
Jonathan.
okay. You want to leave. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, madam. Goodbye, madam.
Okay. Okay, so yang dah finish, you can leave. You want to proceed with your other things ke apa ke? Nak makan ke apa ke? Ini, you check juga kalau lama you terlepas. Here. Fingerprint sensor. One. Indi, boleh try to submit by email. Saya rasa sebab tak ada kat sini. You rasanya ada error while uploading code rasanya deh.
Okay, then I will try email madam lah.
Yang lain tak ada ke? Apa lagi?
Me, John.
Jom. Okay, jom here. Okay, jom. Arduino digital emitter. Okay. New topic. Ada ke current sensor? Macam mana rupa current sensor? Sorry madam, I have microphone problem. Tak apa, you boleh letak dekat chat.
Because I registered from the Shopee, so it's like a connector between the lots and the Adreno. It's like a how do I explain? Current
Yelah, saya jumpa ada current sensor. Current sensor is you just put the current there, then dia akan detect lah kan.
yeah. Sure.
Is it okay? You want to proceed ke? Current sensor macam tak pernah saya tengok. Ada ke?
If I think if don't have at university, so I will buy myself lah. If
Macam mana current sensor tu? Nanti boleh tak you share dengan saya?
okay, so PM madam, right? Just PM madam, the current sensor.
Macam tu. Yang ada cucuk-cucuk dua tu. By using Arduino. Used to measure electric current. Okay, boleh. Nanti kan you try to lukis properly lah,
Okay.
Yeah.
But madam, is it possible for me to change the LCD to the Wi-Fi module? Because
Boleh.
Okay.
Then if Wi-Fi, it will be connected to your handphone lah. So Wi-Fi, so how the data can be detected, so it will send to your handphone macam tu ke?
You will just send it to handphone, so you just connect to the Wi-Fi. The data will send to the server, and then the server will send the data to your phone, either your phone or laptop like this. The informations, the data.
Tak susah ke?
I'm not sure, but so I haven't decided, so I just want to think. So if
Normally,
I want to
it requires more programming lah.
yeah, require more programming. But I haven't decided yet. But if I decide, I will PM to the madam lah. So
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, you can proceed.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Lain lagi? Ada. Siapa tadi? Oh, ada yang dekat chat. Danila. Sorry. Danila. No. So, okay, sensor project, Danila, anything you just type. You have day and night automatic curtain sensor. Tajuk, okay. Okay, so objective, okay. So this is the implementation, okay. Make sure that dia akan, saya faham ni. Okay. Transistor, battery, banyak juga battery connector, battery connector, LDR, jumper, micro servo motor, resistor, Arduino. Okay, Danila. Boleh. Okay, you can proceed. Lagi ada yang giggle? Tak ada. Yang lain-lain tu. Muhammad, siapa? Andy ke?
Yeah.
Takkan.
I have submit again the proposal. Can madam check again?
Ya, check. Ada your name ke, Andy?
Yes.
Okay, fingerprint. Oh, error. Why error? Fingerprint error ni siapa punya ni? Oh, yang sama group. Oh, Andy lah tadi. Email saya je lah, lagi senang. Dia ada masuk dalam WhatsApp ke? Tak ada.
Okay, so I email
Ataupun kalau you guna komputer, you boleh share the screen. Nak ke?
Okay. I think I email madam. I can WhatsApp madam.
Okay, boleh. Okay ya.
Thank you, madam.
So I think that's all lah. Yang lain tu ada lagi ke? Sedanya. Mesti yang lain tu. Okay ya. That's all for today. Yang lain tu thank you very much. Anything you can WhatsApp me ya. Okay. Thank you and Assalamualaikum. Cancel the conversation. Thank you. Okay. Tutup.